This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all.
Liar.
Well then, to our victory.
Liar! I find it funny she calls Makoto a child, as intelligent as she is, and she's relying on Goro. A little bit. Okay. Oh, this place does look nice. Sushi bar. I can already tell I'm gonna have to do a lot of cut. Ooh!
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
You can't. Nice try, but I don't like seafood. No use saying that to me.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Rich people don't ask for prices, Yusuke.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
We got the cash.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Oh, right. We gotta feed Morgana.
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way,
Yes.
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
Like I said before, no. In fact, Makoto, I would be way more worried about Sai doing it to you than Sojiro.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court.
Yeah, I imagine Sai's been saying quite a bit about that, hasn't she?
What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No, he's taking after me. No chance. Yusuke, oh come on, Yusuke. I know what happened with you and Madarame, but this isn't the same, okay?
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Well, okay, you know what? If you're... We can always check mementos if you're that upset or concerned about it.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
We could just do a check.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Okay.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
I'd look at him like family, though.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
Where the heck did that come from?
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
That's a theory. Ryuji, I am not gonna shoot that down, but...
Doubtful.
Yeah.
Your imagination has run rampant.
Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with a little imagination.
How foolish.
Okay, well... I had to nod.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
I can imagine.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Okay, Ryuji, do you want me to smack you upside your head, bruh?
Crap.
Wow! Okay. Alright, I thought you would have learned with Makoto.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious.
Well, at least Makoto's a better actor than On.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
We really gotta work on that, bro. You know what? There needs to be a punishment system. Every time you do that, you have to do something.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
I know.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
I really want to bring up Sai, but yeah. I'm pretty much convinced at this point.
You
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
What up, Goro? I was just talking about you.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi.
Oh, did you see Makoto's eyes change?
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
This ain't good. Like, I already know well, I'm pretty sure he's the one who, you know, saw this out, but like, it's seeing the steps of how...
Do you know this guy?
Well, oh, Makoto.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Nah, see, he know his name. Nah.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Ha ha, very funny.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
I mean, I know he investigated Madarame's case, but still, just the fact that... do I have carryout? Oh, for Morgana, probably.
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
Nah, must have slipped my mind.
War?
Actually, yeah, that did slip my mind. Well, I mean, no, wait, we already... I thought that was the whole idea.
Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's up?
What's it say?
We probably shouldn't read this in front of Goro Akechi.
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Nah, this dude. It's alright. There's nothing I can do about him right now. As of right now, only thing I can worry about is Sai.
Oh,
Yep. We should have waited. We should have waited.
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
Our excuses are getting less and less believable. Well, I mean, that is believable, but like, actually, yeah, that is quite believable. A lot of students at Shujin, especially On in particular, you know, would have been a fan if he's done his homework.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
Yeah, I'm sure you would say that, Akechi.
What is with these comments?
On, well, Makoto. Yeah, I'm not on my game today.
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group.
Isn't it?
Prosecutor Nijima's sister,
Yep.
an ex-pupil of Madarame,
Yep.
and a few Shujin Academy students.
Yep.
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do.
I feel like you said that knowing. Like, you're like, well, I mean, it's almost as if you were the Phantom Thieves.
Yes. I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Forget you, bro. We're not gonna ignore them, so that's why I say ignore them.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
You've already done your homework, then why ask me?
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids.
Makoto's not normal, neither is Yusuke. Like, they both are already... Just, Ryuji, On, and myself, maybe.
If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles.
Yo, are you literally trying to confront us right now? I mean, he's got a persona. Like, we can't change his heart. Like, he knows he's good.
They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
Uh-huh.
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April.
How do you know Kamoshida was our... Well... We could have done testing, but he's literally doing the reverse L right now. When Light was, new and he messed up originally.
In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Yo, are we about to... Hey, girl, man, you want to throw down? Right here? Right now?
What? You gonna report us?
Look, if you want to fight? I don't have Arsene, which actually might be a good thing considering you might have light.
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Uh-huh. 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 Stop with the mind games, bro. You're the suspicious one. You are! Although probably I shouldn't have said
I wasn't
that.
anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
I mean, let's look at the material you have, mister. Alright? If it's true that you said the Phantom Thieves started in April, and we have psychotic breakdowns that happen way before April, and you go on the news seemingly trying to incriminate the Phantom Thieves, just like Medjed did, without any proof of what they're doing is wrong, a bunch of speculation, you just actually told it's a contradiction, because you yourself pointed out that you thought the Phantom Thieves were responsible for the psychotic breakdowns, yet you said we, the Phantom Thieves, started in April. So tell me, Goro Akechi, how does that make sense? Oh, I wish I could talk to you right now. I'd be having a debate of the lifetime.
You really are an intriguing one.
And so are you.
I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
Huh. Well.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Still struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Ah! Yeah.
What? The hell are you saying?
Oh, that comment is ironic in so many ways. The fact that Light and L working together, and funny enough, it's when they did that, that Light got L. What are you?
I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information.
Yo, go with a fight! Go with a fight!
In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions. I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
This is your deal? This is your deal. Well, looks like I don't have a choice.
All right.
This man just forced a rank on me.
This has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
It'll be too soon. It'll be too soon.
What was that about?
Man was wanting to fight.
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
100% without a doubt in my mind.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
Makoto, I see that look on your face.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on.
As we should have been from day one.
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
And you were too. You were too.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery.
No, and I may have just given him all. I should have been more careful. I should have been more careful. Well, I mean, he knew where I lived. You know, there was no.
Just keep acting normally.
Yeah.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
That's right. What did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Why giving us such an extreme date?
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
Dang. Wow. Okay.
For real?
Wow.
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent.
turn ourselves in.
As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
Yeah, so in other words, Alibaba is not... It can't be them. It's gotta be FB.
We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil.
They like saying that, don't they? I feel like that's a hive mind.
That's what it says.
Well, I mean, that's, I think, the idea.
Sounds bad.
How are they gonna say they're eliminating evil and they're doing this to the entirety of Japan just for us?
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct?
I mean, they might do it
And it
regardless.
seems they are quite the attention seekers.
Yeah, that's what I thought from the beginning.
What are we gonna do about this?
We tracked down Alibaba,
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
who I'm pretty sure is in Sojiro's house.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Roger that. Especially since we're in like, doesn't matter, bro. Girl, he's just sitting on that information, not telling Sai.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but
The only way.
looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Yeah.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
I mean, is that an option?
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Was there a hit?
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Sojiro's house. I'm pretty sure.
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart,
How would they know?
how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
Yep.
Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
Well, I mean, I'd imagine if we made it known, like we could easily do that.
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
Because they're the same person.
It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Yep.
For real?
A little late on that, Makoto, but it's okay.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Would it have been information that I was privy to that gave me the access that I needed? Not sure. Not sure.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
Oh, I hope not. I hope not.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Yeah, maybe that'll be better. If I go with you, Makoto, though, there is Sai. He might just not like... Let's worth a shot. I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
Yeah, we need a good reason.
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
That's a good idea. Wait, isn't that for Morgana?
But my fatty tuna!
I was about to say, Morgana. Yeah, that is tough. But we need a good excuse. And you owe me.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Yeah. Yeah. Does he live here? Yeah, the lights are on. Oh.
Hey.
Wow, the gate's unlocked. Who would have thunk it?
Hey,
Yeah. That is careless. Probably. What you mean? You don't have the right. All right. Like, I should be the one saying that.
hello, sir? He's not out, is he?
He could be. He actually does frequent. He does, I think, a lot of
The
dating.
door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Who should go first?
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
Ryuji.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Yeah, cause yo, all right, let's be honest. All right, normally this is a sign that a murder or something has happened.
Please excuse us.
I would hope not, cause I still have my rank. I can get up with him.
Scream? What was that?
Yeah, it's her.
How should I know? Did you hear that?
Wait,
Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
I'm pretty sure it was because nah. I get it. She's worried her data's gonna get deleted because she has a computer, not a laptop or
What are you
anything.
freaking out for?
I mean, there is 5 of us, all right. If anything, we can jump whoever's here.
I'm not freaking out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba? Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Sure. Well, actually, shoot. Yeah, you can hold it.
I can sense someone's presence.
Well, I mean, yeah, we heard a scream.
Who is it?
Darn it, Makoto! Why now?
I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Wait, no. It's gonna be okay.
No, my legs won't move.
What the? What? Hey, FB!
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you?
You can sound a little bit less hostile.
You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
What was that, Makoto?
Are you okay, Futaba?
Ah, okay. Well, no, we're already dead. All right, we already dead. All right, I'm a face judgment like a man.
Crap, he's home.
What? Yep.
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
Sojiro, it's me, Sojiro.
You hear me?
Sojiro, it's me, man.
I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
Makoto doesn't like haunted houses, I gather.
You? What are you doing in my house?
I came to give you some sushi. It's right next to you, actually.
You're...
Yep, this looks all kinds of bad, doesn't it?
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nope, it's okay, Makoto. I'd say I can handle the talking.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Ah, shoot!
We're just friends.
No comment on my part.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Well.
But that's not it. This, things happened
But you're doing a great job, Makoto. A fine job.
You kids are here too?
Yeah. Thanks for coming out. Little late, you guys.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too.
It's a shame Futaba had to reveal herself before Sojiro came.
We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
I mean, she's not wrong.
The door was unlocked?
Yeah?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Oh, really?
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
I mean, yeah, we saw her.
Yeah. My daughter.
I mean, I got that.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
I don't... Is it okay for Makoto to be the one to say that? Because, again, Sai...
You told Nijima-san too?
But no... Hey! She's Sai's sister, man!
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Yes, please. Please don't let her be frightened.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
Oh, is she... There's a word for it. Is she, a shut-in?
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Why did you, Sojiro? We could have been friends! Long time ago! Could have met her early!
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure she can hear us at your shop, too. Just saying.
Now, where do I start?
Because she walked out. She was able to get out of her house and get the envelope in the, the mailbox of your shop, so...
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born.
So she is your daughter, okay? So, and Futaba's mother is your wife?
Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born, but having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Oh, that's good.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
Well, I mean, I talked to many of the parents that exist in the world.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, what about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Oh, so she's your daughter, but not by blood.
Do you mean...
She's adopted.
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him, either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
Man!
They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Wait, as in she actually just walked up and left? She left?
Yes. She committed suicide.
I see.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street.
Oh.
Right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Oh.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
Yeah. Yeah, we've already had a run-in with that. Luckily, Shiho survived.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
Uh-huh.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Completely understandable.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little.
That also explains why she might have run.
That's when I found out.
What?
Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
Yeah, I can easily see that because there have been several cases where mothers do that. You know, they blame a child. I saw something recently that was like that. Oh, anime, not real life, but yeah.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me.
I can get a gist though. I mean, the mother works so hard, you know, and she's raising the kid at the same time, and she's alone. Which, by the way, I missed out on that. If I had picked up on Alone, then I would have said something different.
I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound.
Yeah, I could see that, but I still would say take her to somebody who she might open up to, like maybe, psychiatrists. I mean, if she's fine, that's fine, I guess.
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening.
Uh-huh.
She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Is that what? Yeah, so it is along the lines I thought. Well, one of the lines. I had so many lines. Jeez. I'm not gonna take credit for this. That, she does want to, like, she feels guilty about something and wants her own heart changed.
Visual and auditory hallucinations.
What, you think it's somehow related to the metaverse?
Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room.
Okay. Well, then that eliminates that option.
Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in.
Yeah, okay.
She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
You know, I can't believe I said blah 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 blah, and those were her words. I feel so bad now. I feel so bad now.
What about you?
But hey, it was at least, you know, the cause was her. You know, I was like, how dare you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl.
I got that.
She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next.
Yeah, I can understand that. Very much.
It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot I don't get about her.
I understand that. It's funny that I mentioned, this wouldn't be the same episode. Yeah, I get that.
So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
That makes sense. And I completely had no FB since I got here in episode 2. She was always here. I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease.
I get the feeling. So what's up with Medjed then?
That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either.
Well, that's very kind of you, Sojiro.
And again, I know that's no way for her to live.
Yeah.
It's all I can do, though.
Is that what you desire?
What I desire, huh? I know it's cliche, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
Tough question, honestly.
I'm gonna head back then.
Because unfortunately, she's the only link we have. Like, normally I'd say, yeah, sure. But we're talking about all of Japan here.
You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
Yeah. Well... I'm gonna take a second, because I feel like I should have been doing that before this entire time, because I was not on my A game this recording sesh. Yeah, I mean, how long have I honestly known Sojiro? Like 4 months? That's not enough time.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Well, yeah, I told y'all.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Yeah.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
I think that's something she has to do herself. And that should be an interesting persona awakening.
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Yeah, I was saying that's the rough part, you know? It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
A palace? I was thinking a palace.
Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
I mean, if it was a palace, it would show up with that.
Candidate found.
Huh?
What the?
She's got one.
Really?
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Oh, you exactly right?
Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
We left him there.
I haven't seen him for some time.
Oh no!
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Oh no!
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
What if Futaba is working for Medjed, but not of her own volition?
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Yeah, but Morgana.
An assembly? What about?
Us?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
I mean, indirectly.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Yeah. But wait, you guys gonna leave me to go get Morgana alone?
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
Wait a minute. This isn't gonna affect her, is
Let's
it?
check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
Oh, she can listen to that?
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Even if I thought what happened to the purple effect?
Hey, Morgana.
Okay, well, I guess Morgana's fine. That would creep... I would imagine that would have creeped her out. Yeah, where'd Morgana go? Okay. Is the door open? We got an assembly tomorrow. Jeez, okay, well. Why are you asking me if I want to sleep? Hey!
Hey!
No, I tried walking out. The game wouldn't let me. Where were you? I know you were with her. I mean, that's fair. What was she like? No comment. And yeah. Oh, definitely not. Yep. That's true. Just who is she? Yeah.
Okay.
I know. So what, my place is gonna be the new meetup spot? I don't mind. I don't hear music when we do this. And that makes me worried. It's like days are getting worse and worse with...
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
So it seems. And we've already given her information away. Alright, well...
Hold on. While Mejid was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Maybe. Okay, here we go. They were an unseen enemy. Are you surprised? I can ask her that.
That should be obvious. I mean, Mejid was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation.
Okay.
It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Well, you're just now saying that? You still doubt me?
You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue.
Is that good? I still say you were up to some suspicious stuff, Sai.
We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Mejid, seeing as they are unseen.
And if FB has a palace, I'm suspecting everybody. Well, no. But like, no one's above the law. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I know why. Okay, I'll get to that later.
If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
I'm not sure if I should. Uh-oh, but... Rank 2. What does that do?
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter.
What? What do you mean? Our hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. Oh, that's the father. Why didn't I pick? Yeah, I'm off my game.
What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate.
I don't like how you said that.
Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Okay, here we go. One way or another. And now it's time for the question of the day, and I feel like it's appropriate to speak more on what happened in this episode, next episode, for reasons that will be clear when you see next episode. But for now, I simply just want to ask you all, what was your favorite moment in this episode? Because for me, it had to have been when Futaba met Makoto. Like, for one, because of both of who they are. Two, because of the irony of what Makoto was doing in that moment, you know. So I was like, well, if anybody can beat Makoto, it's FB, but then Makoto chooses that time to, you know, start doing that kind of stuff, and then Sojiro even asks, are you dating? And it was, you know, bunch of irony there, but then, sorry, but both of them did some really adorable stuff in that moment, especially when that was the first time we saw FB, and I'm interested to actually see FB do some stuff. Right now, we haven't seen her fully, you know, like, it's been text messages and then some brief other stuff. But, yeah, I just want to know what you guys' favorite moment was in the episode. I know it's kind of I think it's a suitable question of the day, alright? So please, post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I better see you all. I know I'm going to see you all, just based on what I think the thumbnail is going to be. I know I'll see you all next time.